Hello, my friends. Welcome to My Daily Bliss. It is so nice to have you back. And actually, we're not going to be daily anymore. We are going to be kind of whenever I feel like it, or when I feel so inspired. So My Daily Bliss, for those of you who have not ever tuned into it, is a segment I started last summer where I was every day, Monday through Friday. And I had a couple requests for it, so I am going to add it back in, but again, more sporadically. So you'll have to subscribe if you want to find out exactly when they're coming out. And can you believe we are almost at 200 subscribers, which, yes, in the land of YouTube is not such a big number, but for me, I am thrilled and honored that 192 of you have chosen to tune in and to be part of this community. And for those of you who've started getting engaged and commenting on the videos, thank you so much, because you are really the ones who take this from me being somebody talking into a microphone at you to an actual community and to having people participate. So I am so honored that you tune in and listen. So for the My Daily Bliss, I'm going to go over some things that have made me happy and brought me bliss. And I'd love for you to share your bliss in the comments below, because again, that brings us to being a community. And then I'm going to do a short little meditation so that you guys can relax and find your zone. So anyway, some of the things that have brought me bliss, there's quite a bit. If you are part of my Indigo Pompion community, you will have seen that I have a new blog out on theindigopompion.com, and because I have a whole blog section, and I blogged about how some things that may have seemed or should have upset me actually turned out to be really positive and helped to turn me back into the right direction. So a lot of you know that I've been doing the 30-day challenges, and I decided that July, I'm taking a break from them and possibly not bring them back till September, because the past few months, for any of you who've been following me, and I thank you if you have been quite challenging. And really, the past few months has been a wild ride. Emotional highs and lows, physical and health-wise highs and lows. And I kind of go into it in the blog on theindigopompion.com. So I won't bore you with all the details here. But needless to say, some of these things that happened, some of them, there's an accident. One of the days I ended up in the hospital. It was delightful. Not really. But the information that I got out of it really was very helpful in bringing my focus back to myself. Over these past few years of helping everybody else and being at everybody else's disposal, I have really not given myself the time that I've needed, and it's caused me to be sick, gain weight, and some other things that I've just not paid attention to. So now I've been forced by the universe to pay attention. And I'm sharing this with you because oftentimes we will look at things as misfortunes when really they are the universe holding a big old mirror up to us to say, okay, what are we doing to attract this? And we have to take responsibility that when things happen to us, it's for a reason. And one of the things that I found out, again, I'm not going to go into all the details, but out of some, tests that were taken, it was found that my blood sugar is a little bit high. Now, I'm not diabetic, but if I do not make some changes, I could be. And for those of you who are, you know that it is a big struggle. And I have a lot of friends who are dealing with it, and it's not fun. It requires some hardcore life changes. And so those 30-day challenges, I think, have been gearing me up for this. So my whole life for the next few months is going to be challenges after challenges, and I'm excited for it. I'm actually very happy. And if you have seen my other blog, Fat Girl Cooking Thin, I've started on a low-carb track. And this is actually less restrictive than what I was doing before. I was trying to go really low on carbs, and I started looking at the Diabetic Guidelines, and they're really quite generous with the carbs, like far more than I would have thought, because I've had people close to me who are on Atkins, who've done the ketone diet. So when people around me have gone low carb, we're talking low carb. So the Diabetic Guidelines is actually pretty reasonable. It's between 45 to 60 grams of carbs per meal, plus 2 snacks at I think 15 grams, which, to put it in a little perspective, a potato, an average size white potato, is about 24 grams of carbs. A regular slice of like whole wheat bread, and not the little teeny tiny pieces, but a decent size, is about 20 to 22 grams of carbs. So that gives you kind of an idea. So I've made some dietary changes and actually already lost a pound within a day. Sorry about that, little hiccup. The other thing is that I started working with a personal trainer. And that was kind of exciting. 1, because it's free at the gym that I already belonged to. And 2, because even though I've spent the better part of my life in and out of gyms, it was really kind of cool to talk to somebody who's been through some similar injuries as I have. And so he kind of knows what I'm going through. But he really made a great and fairly easy program. One that it's hard to say I can't fit that in. So hopefully I will develop some habits that will lead me in great directions for when I come back out of summer break. So that's some good stuff for me. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting to tell you guys. Oh yes, I started today a very long online course. It's probably going to take me the better part of 6 months. But yet, again, it's something else that I'm doing for myself, and it is going to be quite time consuming. And I was pleasantly surprised for the price that I paid at what a meaty curriculum it is. Like, it is, I want to say at least minimum of 40 hours worth of work, which gives it, to me, a little bit more credibility, because sometimes you never know with these online courses. I've taken some pretty fluffy ones that were okay. But this really intense, and it's going to require a lot of work. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. So what about you guys? What challenges or exciting things have you undertaken? Are you going on vacation? Have you been spending more time with your family or friends? What things are bringing you bliss? Please share in the comments below. I want to know. Make this a community. Together, you and I talking to each other on the comments, or in the comments rather, it helps make this channel a living organism and not just a flat video, or audio. You are that piece of that recipe that makes this a living, breathing community. And I look forward to hearing what you have to share. And remember that as not just I share the things that make me happy, but you do as well. We are building up, in a very Abraham Hicks way, we are building up a momentum of happiness and bliss for each other. So join in that. We are now going to extend this into a short meditation, and I would like for you to take a few moments and get yourself comfortable. If you want to turn down the lights, you can do that. Find a comfortable seat, or you can lay down. I'll give you time to get back up if you have this on autoplay. In fact, if you have this on autoplay, I recommend that you turn it off so that this way, after the audio is done, you can just relax. You can stay in that zone. We are going to focus our meditation on my daily bliss. But it's not just my daily bliss, it's your daily bliss. It's what is making you happy every day. Because happiness is a choice. And happiness is something that we can be despite the circumstances around us, which was the point of my blog. So I do recommend that you take a read. It is a very short little blog, I think a couple paragraphs. But get yourself nice and comfortable, and we're going to start. So take a few deep breaths, breathing in and breathing out. Finding your own natural rhythm, allowing yourself to become very calm and relaxed. Allow all the stress of the week and the month and the day to just disappear. Let it melt. I want you to feel a smile on your face. And I want you to feel it in your eyes, in your cheeks. And feel the warmth of that smile spreading all the way through you. And if you're having trouble finding a reason to smile, think of something that brings you joy, something that you're grateful for. It can be something as simple as somebody letting you into the traffic when you thought you wouldn't be able to get in, a parking spot that's really close to the door, free time, time with your friends or family, the first time you felt loved, or first time you gave love. Perhaps it is just the feeling of the wind and sun on your face. Find that inner smile, that place where you can smile with your heart and your bones, where you smile in every cell of your body. Think of one thing that you are grateful for today. One thing that has brought you happiness. And allow yourself to breathe it in. Feeling the light surround you and the love and joy fill you. Breathing in and breathing out. Perfect joy. Hold that feeling and remember what brought it to you. Maybe it's taking this time for yourself, that wonderful cup of coffee in the morning or tea. Maybe it's listening to your favorite song. Whatever it is, find that reason for gratitude, that reason for bliss, and hold it there. Allow yourself to feel happy. It's okay to feel happy. Joy and happiness and ease are your natural state of being. It's good for your body and your soul to find that inner happiness and that inner peace. Making that decision every day when you wake up that you will find something to be happy about and hold it with you and hold it close all day long. Each day making that choice again and again. so that when a bump in the road happens, you're not affected. When you have a mystery detour, you can enjoy the view. Breathing in and breathing out. Ask yourself, what am I happy for today? What am I looking forward to today? Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes and take a nice deep breath, breathing in that light and that smile, filled with joy and love. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. My friends, thank you so much for joining me again for my daily bliss. And be on the lookout or subscribe and click the like button if you enjoyed this video. And please share your daily bliss in the comments below. I look forward to hearing them and to hearing from you. I love each and every one of your comments on all my videos. And I'm so honored and overjoyed to have you as part of this community. And I am very thankful and in gratitude for each and every one of you. Many, many blessings, and may you find your bliss today. Bye.